Hi, I'm Xyza Cruz Bacani and I'm a photographer based in Hong Kong. I have been reporting about migration since 2014. And in 2018, the Pulitzer Center gave me a travel grant to report on the links of climate change and human trafficking in Indonesia. I first heard about human trafficking in Indonesia when migrant friends in Hong Kong told me stories about their villages and women who left their homes alive but came back in boxes lifeless. I went to Candice, a sub-district of Riau, and met with palm oil workers. Candice was once a thriving tropical forest, but now it's miles and miles of palm oil. Palm oil is a billion-dollar industry which contributes to Indonesia's GDP as they are one of the global major supplier. We use palm oil in tons of household products like for hygiene, for food, and cosmetics. The palm oil industry is profitable and the lands are rich and plenty, but the people who toils the land do not benefit from it. Workers earn very little from this dangerous job and their health suffers especially from the environmental issues of the industry. Palm oil is often a family affair where the husbands harvest the heavy fruits while the wives and even the children takes care of the supplings. A palm oil worker earns 2.5 million rupiahs or around USD $173 per month. Each head of the family is assigned 5 to 7 hectares to farm, and usually a manager from the company oversees the workers. I have met families like Asnya and Sunil who works tirelessly in the plantations with the hopes of sending their children to better schools for them to be able to leave the plantation. The rapid deforestation in Indonesia caused an irreversible climatic change. The country pledged to reduce their greenhouse emission by 2019, but the impact of deforestation are still felt by the locals who live on the plantations. In East Nusa Tenggara, I've met with the families of Dolfina and Adelina who were trafficked in Malaysia. Changing weather in rural Indonesia is forcing poor people abroad. In Dolfina's childhood village, which has no electricity or running water, the seasonal rains have been coming later. Drought and fires have made farming impossible, according to her father, Mikael. Many have started mining local minerals by hand, although the profits are scanty. Dolfina, after working for years in Malaysia, died a week before her supposed coming home. Adelina, another migrant woman in Malaysia, died after being allegedly starved, abused, and forced to sleep outdoors with her employer's dog in Penang. Indonesia is a Tier 2 country for human trafficking according to a 2018 U.S. State Department report, which means it does not fully comply with the Trafficking Victims Protection Act. The effects of climate change is creating more climate refugees that are vulnerable to human traffickers and exploitations. If this continues, more women will be forced to leave their homes and their families and might not be able to come back alive.